Hey, Cal, how are you, man? Thanks for jumping on the call. I appreciate you taking time out of your schedule to give me updates on your present results with the program. So thanks a lot for jumping on. Uh, I guess we could start with by introducing everyone to who you are and give me a little insight of what do you actually do.
Okay. Yeah, no problem jumping on. Like I said, name is Kyle. I am in the 50 age group. I got two small boys. Well, not really small, 13 and 8. Got what I believe to be a normal corporate America job that has its degree of stress. Probably work about anywhere from 50 to 55 hours a week. My boys are in sports, and I actually coach. So, normal stresses of the day-to-day work and then getting the boys to where they need to be, and then trying to, give back and coach as well. So,
Oh, so pretty much you have a very full, tight schedule all week, pretty much, right?
yeah, all the time. Sprinkling a little bit of not a lot of travel for work, and like I said, just trying to juggle everything. But I like a lot of other people, I try to do the best I can.
Well, I gotta commend you for being able to manage your time and still be able to do a weight loss program and detox and be successful. So that's definitely a great accomplishment.
I
So,
appreciate it.
so what have you done in the past, like as far as attempts that you have tried?
Well, I mean, I've tried a couple of different things. I guess the most recent one that came to mind is I think it was a book I read called the Shredder Diet, which basically proportion, well, what they thought proportion control, were eating smaller portions multiple times throughout the day, and it had some shake based items as well, but didn't really do anything to tell me why I was doing it. It was kind of do this and you'll get these results type of things. Worked a little bit at first, but like I said, it didn't educate me on the things I needed to do. So once I got off of that, I did that whole yo-yo thing that I'm sure a lot of people end up slipping into as well.
Right, right. Definitely. Most people, they bounce back and forth with the diet if they do anything that's not sustainable long term. So, how is the program that I introduced to you different? And what type of results have you received since you started?
Well, the difference to this one, and again, when I first started out on this, I wanted to lose a little weight, but the whole detox thing, I wanted to get my body right and learn the right way and the right things to eat and the cause and effect. And that's the big thing I've come out of this. Like I said, that coupled with, I know you and I can get the answers that I'm really looking for. I don't want somebody to tell me what I want to hear. I want to tell them what I need to hear. And again, that was just educating me on portion control, on what not to eat, or making better choices. And that's definitely what this program has done for me. I'm right past my 30th day on the program now. I started out at 216, and last my weigh in this past Sunday, I was down to 198.8, and that's significant for me because I haven't been under 200 pounds since probably six years ago. So that in and of itself was good for me. And even more to that, when I first started, probably about a month ago, is a little ashamed to say it, but I probably couldn't do 5 push-ups in a day, let alone what I'm doing now. I'm doing upwards to like 100 push-ups throughout the day, and I don't feel tired, and I don't feel like Jesus Christmas. I'm 50 years old and I can't even do 5 push-ups. So I could definitely see the difference in what I've done in looking to the program, being real more, conscious of what I'm putting in my body, the portion controls, and, going out, when I'm doing shoppings and things like that, being able to exercise a lot more restraint and make better choices.
Great, great. So it sounds like you're empowered from the situation. And do you feel like this is kind of like a life changing, situation for you as far as learning the right way to do things, and like you said, portion control and so on and so forth?
Absolutely, because like I said, I'm making a conscious effort now that when I do things to think about it. Just because they bring me out a whole plate of food, that doesn't necessarily mean that I have to eat all of that. And if it's something a little bit more healthier on the menu, I can do that. My current job, prior to this, like I said, with it being so hectic, a lot of times you just go and grab whatever's there, and you're eating it all crazy hours of the night, and most of the time you're eating something fast, aka fast food or something like that. So again, it just makes me step back and focus. And now I think, because I've trained myself, for the lack of a better word, to make those better choices, it's definitely, I can definitely see the results. The weight loss, that's a bonus, but I could definitely see the results. And it's definitely something now that I make a conscious effort every time I go to the grocery store, even when I'm out with the family, I'm making better decisions on what to eat.
And that's wonderful, man. It sounds like, this is a program that is keeping you healthy. And I'm very proud of your accomplishments. Like you said, it's been 6 years since you've been below 200 pounds. So congratulations for reaching that milestone. And what would you tell someone that's on the fence of getting started with the program that I have? What would you tell them?
Well, I guess the first thing I would tell them is, like I said, I've been there before. And again, you see all the diets, or you see all the things that people say, you do this and you can lose this weight. But like I said, with this one, it's different. And again, it not only tells you how to do things or what the best way is to clean your system out, but it also tells you, okay, this is what you need to sustain. Cut back on the salt, cut back on the sugar, make better decisions, and it gives you the cause and effect. And again, with our relationship outside of this, like I said, that went a long way for me as well, knowing that you weren't just trying to sell me something. You made me feel like, what, okay, I'm getting the tools that I need, not only to get to my goal, but to maintain and not yo-yo effect back into something which has been, like I said, the case in the past. So it's on the fence. I mean, take the shot. Like I said, I'm not a person that usually co-signs for a lot of things like this. But again, for me, the proof is in the pudding. And like I said, I can definitely see and feel, and other people have told me, I just got a different type of attitude,
Right.
Maybe a little bit of stress is leaving me or something like that. But again, I know I feel a lot better. I look a lot better. The clothes are fitting a lot looser now. And the wife recognizing the change, and that in and of itself is good enough for me. So,
Well, it's been a pleasure working with you so far the past 30 days. I'm looking forward to for the next month or two of continue your success. And all I can say is thank you for being so coachable and being so diligent and moving towards your goals. So thanks again for the call, and keep up the good work.
I appreciate it. And like I said, I reciprocate that thanks to you for being there, answering the questions that I have, and when I get in those tempting situations, give me some feedback on better choices or choices that I need to be making when I'm looking at those menus, because everybody's going to find themselves in it. And again, if you got somebody there that you trust and you can reach out to help you through it, it makes those choices a lot easier.
Definitely. All right, thanks for the call, man, and keep up the good work. You have enjoy the rest of your evening.
All right, you do the same, man. Appreciate it.